Hey there, sign of Pisces. This is Kim here to do your next 3-day messages. Hope you're doing good. Thank you for joining me today. If you're interested in a private reading, the information is in the description box below. And let's get into this reading. I see fog and I see the smoke card. So there might be some kind of confusion here about what's going to happen next. Maybe about how you're going to expand. Wow. Wow. Okay. There may be confusion about these energies, even though, like, these energies are big. Jupiter is the card that when it comes out, it means abundance, fortune, expansion, maybe even expansion way greater than you ever saw for yourself. Because I kind of get the feeling like the fog or the confusion is more so about not necessarily realizing how big this is, this energy that's coming in. Because it is big energy, the red and white rose. This is about the life force energy awakening inside you. So it can be talking about the Kundalini energy, which the Kundalini energy is that divine feminine that sits at the base of your pelvic area, goes up to the top of your head, and then it meets with the masculine energy and comes back around. And then when it's complete like that, it's like all energy centers are online, active, and awake. There's new things to create with that energy. And so this, I mean, may be talking about what you're feeling going on right now, because we are being bombarded by new energy here recently, for sure, in a major way, by the sun, with the solar flares, with geomagnetic storms. Let's see what else. So what are you going to create? It's magical energy here. Wow. Yes, it is. And the animal card keeps wanting to pop out at me, so I do think it's part of your message. It's like the beast energy, or the movement forward towards what you want based on your instincts or your desire, your passion, something that's driving you. Could you think of it as like our lower self, not lower in vibration, more attached to the earth and our instincts and our drive, something that's coming naturally. So here's a really big card, the vision. So wow, so you are to create something kind of big with this expansive, abundant, fortunate energy. The vision card it's a few cards in one. Right here, you have the seed that is planted, basically. You have two owls here, which I would see as like maybe even a shared vision that you have. The mountain card is in the middle, and so this is you at the top of this peak of this mountain. So it seems like you're on the precipice here of something really big. The trees represent like people looking up to you. Yeah, this feels like a shared vision. This is something where you create it. It's pretty big. It takes off. It's what you're doing with this new energy. And you're definitely tapped into your clairs, whether it's clairvoyance, with clear seeing, claircognizance, with clear knowing. We have clairsentience, clear feeling, clairaudience, clear smelling, clairaudient. What's the other one? Clairgustance, clear tasting, like any of the clairs here. I always get the clairs when I see the owls. So, little esoteric vibe going on. Let's see what this vision is about. What you are going to create with the new energy. And the candle went out. We'll have to light another one. Have to get another one. And I always think of when I light candles in a reading as like what you're manifesting, your intent, what you're wanting to manifest through your actions. Yeah, what you're coming up with, innovation. Maybe it's something that you come up with, your vision is something for the greater good, and it puts you at this top position. So you're stepping into a very prosperous, expansive, abundant energy that's in alignment with your vision. Wow, they're saying it's time for this. It's time. It's time for action. Things are fast-tracked, ready to unfold quickly and smoothly. So it's time, Pisces. It's time for this. For some kind of vision to be realized. I have the biker card. Of course, you could like motorcycles. The biker card says lone wolf style and standing up, nonconformist, and freedom. That's what I get from that card. Kind of doing things like your own way. Jack and Diane can have to do with some sort of interference that you're going to be working through, or a breakup or something like that, but it's something that we're kind of letting go. I feel like healing the heart in that sense. And there's something that you have to say that's associated with this, like it's time. So it's time for your voice to be heard. I wonder if your project or your vision involves you speaking, like a podcast or a channel. Also trending, something that you do might become very trending. It seems like whatever this is, because this vision is shared and it's for the greater good, it's going to be amplified. Like you have a lot of divine support. Yeah, see, this one came out in the reverse too. The Jack and Diane did. That's why I say I have a feeling that healing, or time for healing from a situation you've maybe felt powerless in for a while, or you felt chained to. So there's this feeling of freedom and breaking free from that energy. The microphone says, let me go back to it. Sorry about that, got a little distracted. News, trending, broadcast, expression, a strong opinion, social media, speaking the truth, being heard, and speaking up. Yeah, well, you're in control. Ballet shoes, stamina, endurance, talent, laser focus, honing in on a skill that you have and putting it to use with this vision. And a big influence. So something that you're doing is going to have a big influence on other people here. I see you as being like this constellation that is almost like a guiding light or a compass. The map in the stars, helping others, maybe helping others find their way in some way. So it says that you're in connection with a lot of people, networking. Yeah, in a large amount or quantity, and a really strong influence. So maybe this position that you step into is one of leadership, power, and influence. I also have tandem bicycle and in the yes card. So if you don't have somebody that you're working with right now, or that you feel maybe you're cutting ties with somebody here, this can be somebody new, or if you are working with somebody already, then this can be just an affirming yes to this partnership, right? So synchronize, alliance, duo, harmony, and aligned. Aligned and harmony. Let's get some tarot on this. So yes, the answer is yes. This situation or event is on track at this time. And breaking free from a heartbreaking situation. Breaking free. Yeah, healed. Healing. Focusing on your healing. Taking a time out. Making sure that you're having time for rest and recovery here with that Four of Swords. You can see it. Which does mean like taking a time out to think about things. Time maybe alone. We're focusing on our own healing here with this card. And maybe this also has something to do because you've been putting in so much effort. Like making sure you're taking care and resting well. Making sure you're resting. So you have, it looks like you've got some money that is going to come your way that has been kind of tied up or that has not been released yet, but it will. Something's going to pay off. Nine of Pentacles. A big financial gain or windfall. But again, I think this comes with the vision and the expansion. A large amount of money. Tell me about the large amount of money. It's going to lead to your Ten of Cups. So we're putting a really strong focus on our own happiness and our family's happiness. Because this card's about having like the happy home, the happy family. It's your bringing heaven onto earth. That is the vision, is like I want to create heaven on earth. It's not all about the money, but with the Ten of Cups, you have completion in both areas. So your effort is going to pay off. Don't stop whatever you do. Don't stop unless it's to rest and recover. Tell me more. Ten of Cups. Emotional completion. Yeah, that's how I saw that Jack and Diane card. The Three of Swords. I saw it in the reverse. And that means we've healed and moved on from a heartbreaking situation. There's something that we're coming out of at this time. Usually there's three or more forces that pull together with all of the threes. Has to do with like three forces that contribute to whatever this feeling was that we had to break free from. Oh, wow. So yeah, you're creating your heaven on earth and the new world. It's like stepping into a new world energy here. You have on this card, I mean, you have the world at your fingertips here. So there's a new cycle. There's lessons learned from this cycle, and there's a new one coming. Maybe pull something from the cosmos just to hear a little bit more on your new chapter. Because it seems like it's time for this new chapter. Tell me more. This will just be a memory. This will just be part of the past. This does not hurt you, scar you, or even leave a mark. That's what they're saying. That Jack and Diane, the Three of Swords in the reverse. Because you are very aware. Okay, like say you have the clairs. You have the clairs. You have intuition where you can actually feel the things that are affecting you that you can't see. You can tell when there's energies around you that are not good for you. That's what that card is about. I think you're taking or deciding to take like a time out or a break from those things that are affecting you or people that are affecting your energy. So that card is all about just the knowing of what has been affecting us that we cannot see with the eye, but we know it's the energy. The energy is there. Nice. You are the anomaly. You are the anomaly. You are the one who is not a cookie cutter, right? It's not copy paste. You are the person here who is standing out above the rest. That's why you hold this vision. You are different, and different in a really good way. You're the anomaly. That's not normal. The way that they're manifesting is not normal, or the way that they're able to even have or achieve this vision, or even the things that you are able to catch, getting like even the things you're able to pick up on, especially in a situation where there was heartbreak involved. It can be like like your intuition was scary accurate. You know, it may have even scared other people about how your intuition to pick up what was going on, what kind of interference was going on. Celestial uterus. So this is being germinated. this is the celestial uterus. It means that something is being formed to be birthed to life. I think it has to do with this new energy and the vision. Yeah, you will be overcoming your burdens. The weight, the heaviness of a situation is about to be relieved for you. Whether that be relationship issues, burdensome issues due to finances or work situation, it looks like you're going to be coming out of that energy, really being able to affect you much more or any longer. The protoplanetary disk has to do with everything being in order that you can't even see. New planets being formed around a star, and we have a nebulous around it. So here we go with this energy of, it's confusing because we can't necessarily see what is being formed. We just have to have faith that something new is indeed or in fact being formed at this time. So there's where your hope and your faith step in. Let's pull one from the Sweet Love Tea. Card is going everywhere. And then I'll pull an angel number and I'll wrap it up. On the move. Yeah, so you've had time to think about these energies that have affected you in a certain way, right? And now we'll be on the move, moving away or getting a new home. Next step, taking action. For others of you all, it's about taking that next step with a person, and it's a new home together. But either way, I think it's because you're picking up on the energies that were influencing you in a not so great way. So making the next step to plan the move after you have thought about maybe your stability, your foundation. And this is like the role that you play here with the number 4. It's like the Emperor energy. You bring stability and rationality to any situation. You are the rock, and your hard work and perseverance make you a dependable friend, partner, and colleague. I am stable. Okay, and that is what I've got for you, Pisces. I'm sending you love and light. Thank you for joining me today. Bye.